Following video contains strong sexual content and is rated M for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Now, the last video I posted was a little scary, right? We're gonna go deeper. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on urban legends and things that are scary because I find those stories to inspire me for really creepy looks. So today's look is a little bit on the more real side of things that can really happen. So I mean, it's a scary thought, but I mean, when it comes to urban legends and stories and stuff like that, I mean, they're just stories, right? They can't be real, right? Well, buckle up because this one is real. This one happened to somebody for real. Most urban legends are just that, legends. Cautionary tales made up to keep kids on the straight and narrow. But wait, why do we need so many cautionary tales? Well, as it turns out, sometimes a cautionary tale is in fact the entire truth. 10 years ago, a woman in England named Rachel Harris, who at the time was 27, had taken a holiday in Peru and thought nothing of anything. She was enjoying her time, a great vacation, or so she thought. While outside on her vacation, she had plucked a fly that had flown into her ear. Thinking nothing of it, she went along her day. But as the days on her trip passed, she started feeling pains inside of her ear, deep inside, and that pain would trail down the side of her face. Although she didn't let it bother her, the pains kept coming and going. One morning, she had woke up, and as she lifted her head off her pillow, a bunch of pus and fluid came flooding onto her pillowcase. Concerned that perhaps it was an ear infection or maybe something more, she decided to go to her nearest emergency room. During her doctor consultation, they had told her that they had found a small hole in her ear canal, and inside that hole was a family of maggots. Concerned for Rachel's well-being, doctors decided to flush out her ear using olive oil while patiently waiting for the doctors to extract the maggots. Rachel felt relief and fear all at the same time, while knowing now what that scratching noise in her ear finally was. She goes in to explain it. This had been the longest 3 hours of her entire life. Doctors began flushing her ears 2 or 3 times more with a medical solution, and all 3 times, including with olive oil, all had failed. Horrified, Rachel began to worry that maybe the maggots just won't come out. After judging the severity of her injury, doctors resorted to surgery as a last-ditch effort to extract the maggots from inside her ear canal. While in surgery, doctors found 8 writhing maggots living deep inside of her ear canal. Once removed, Rachel went back to living her life as if nothing happened. But you never know. In my advice, I would stay away from flies. What can I say? Maggots are a scary, scary insect. Famously known for eating necrotic tissue, whether it be human flesh or decaying animal corpses. 2 years ago in Australia, a 61-year-old paraplegic man was found half of his back eaten by maggots. After being examined by paramedics, it was found that his back was being eaten by maggots due to his own lack of self-hygiene. What's even scarier is his partner, who was 34, slept right next to him every day and did not help him shower when he needed it. After being interrogated by police, the partner, who was 34, ended up having jail time due to their lack of care for their partner, who was clearly disabled. While in the ambulance, paramedics tried to remove as many maggots as they could off the patient's back before arriving at the hospital, but sadly the man's infection was too far gone and too many maggots had eaten his flesh, causing him to die in the ambulance on the way to the hospital. Well, I guess that's the thing about humanity. We try our best to survive, whether we watch where we go, what we do, or even what we eat. Personally, I would watch where I go, whether that be local, regional, or even international. That's the thing with nature. It's a beautifully crafted, double-edged sword. My complete advice to you, watch out, because you never know. The next thing you eat might be the thing that ends up eating you. That is all I have lined up for you today, guys. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to squeeze that like button. And also hit the subscribe button. Become part of this creepy makeup horror journey. But until next time, guys, stay safe and have an excellent day. And cut.